Search the scriptures, for in them you think you have eternal. Well, first and foremost, we give praise, esteem, and honor to the Most High Yah by way of Yahushua HaMashiach this day. And pick all this stuff up. Pick it all up. It's time to pick it up. And we got John 5:39. Search the scriptures, for in them you think you have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me. And you will not come to me that you might have life. I receive not honor from men, but I know you, that you have not the love of Elohim in you. I come in my Father's name, and you receive me not. For another shall come in his own name, him you will receive. How can you believe that you receive honor one of another and seek not the honor that comes from Elohim only? Let's go back to Exodus chapter 23. Abigail, stop hitting. Stop hitting. Stop hitting. We pause in Exodus 23. Hello. I'm sorry. We start at Exodus chapter 23 at about. We'll pick it back up at verse 20. It says, "Now behold, I send the Malachim before thee to keep thee in the way, and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared." Now we didn't hit this part last night. Wednesday, and it was in my head when I was dealing with this. When I was looking at it and going through all this here, right? He said to bring you in the place which he has prepared. Let's go to John chapter 14 and look at verse 1. Before we look at that, John chapter 1. Matter of fact, before we even do all of that. Genesis 32. Genesis 32 and 18. Make it 15. Well, actually, probably about verse 11. He said, "Deliver me, I pray thee, from the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau, for I fear him, lest he will come and smite me and the mother with the children." Matter of fact, back it up to about verse 6. We'll do that. Genesis 32 and 6. We'll do 32 and 6. We'll do that. "And the messengers returned to Jacob, saying, We came to thy brother Esau, and also he come to meet thee, and 400 men with him. Then Jacob was greatly afraid and distressed, and he divided the people that was with him, and the flocks and herds and camels into 2 bands. And he said, If Esau come to the one company and smite it, then the other company which is left shall escape. And Jacob said, O Elohim of my father Abraham, Elohim of my father Isaac, Yahuwah which said unto me, Return unto thy country and to thy kindred, and I will deal well with thee. I am not worthy of the least of all the mercies and of all the truth which thou hast showed unto thy servant. For with my staff I passed over this Jordan, and now am become 2 bands." Let's look at that first and foremost. Hey. Noise. Cease and desist. Let's look at the 2 bands first and foremost. Look at the word bands. It is mak'akne, and it is simply a camp over a place of encampment or armed host or a body of people. Now we have to sit back and look at what he stated. He said he's not worthy of the least of all the mercies of Elohim, and that with this staff he has passed over this Jordan and has become 2 people. So what's what we're going to have to sit back and look at. Let me gather my thoughts for a moment, because clearly I wasn't planning on coming over here. The first part, I got something else in mind for that. Let's look at this word for staff, because I'm trying to put these scripts in my, sort them around in my brain, which is the best possible track for us to take. We look at the word staff here, and of course we have that rod and that stick, and the word is my call. So when we look over Jordan, and I believe if my memory serves me correctly, Jordan is descender, and also the river of righteousness or descent, and that descent caused it to become two bands. So now we need to look at how a staff causes a descent that makes a body of people. Just keep that in mind. Again, that's still tying into what we started out in Exodus 23 about he son of Malachim to prepare a way for the people, to lead you in the way which he had prepared. He is fleeing from an adversary. They said that he took this staff, and his staff caused him to descend and to become a body of people, so to speak. It's a separation. Let's sit back and let's look at the first with that staff. I guess I'll use Hebrews 5 for lack of a better example at the moment.